Hello, and welcome to an honest walkthrough and review of Intimate Cello by Bunker Samples. It's a soft solo textures library currently on a limited time offer of $59, which is an absolute steal. But bear in mind, you will need the full version of Kontakt, but I feel that is reflected in the price. Now, what are you getting with this library? Well, for starters, an absolute ton of mic positions. You're getting quite literally a mic inside the cello. You're getting a super close, a close, a mid and far. If you want to know more details, links in the description, it's all on their website. And in terms of articulations, well, you can see sample size there, 14.2 gigabytes uncompressed size. Core articulations, you're getting sustains normale, you're getting consoldino, super consoldino, you're getting pulses, you're getting rebos, bursts, fluctuations, and you're getting swells. So sustains, texture, swells. There's no shorts, but bear in mind this is a soft solo textures library. There are crossfade articulations as well. There is 5 different Kontakt patches, so you will have to go between them, but I'll show you that right now actually. So jumping into the full version of Kontakt, this is the main patch. You can see the mic positions at the top. In terms of effects, there is delay and reverb, and if you want to apply the delay, obviously turn it on and pick your reverb, but you will have to go into each individual mic position in this little button here and reverb send. So the fact that you can apply it to different mic positions and not all of them at once is a really nice feature actually. And of course the panning, and you can affect the delay per mic position, so you can get a bit crazy, one mic doing something weird with the delay, one doing something with the reverb. As I said, really nice. You have ADSR, really good to see. There's dynamics, which you have control over there as well, which is really cool. Expression, a plethora of articulations, but you will notice they've done the sustain normale in the different dynamic ranges. If you want the crossfade patch, you've got to load that up separately. If I do that right now, just to show you what we're talking about, here you are. So sustain normale going all the way from triple P to P. Same with consoldino, same with super consoldino, and note it goes up to piano, so it's not forte, it's not super loud, but even then I feel you have a lot of flexibility, as you're about to hear. Other patches, you have the Swells patch as well, very similar setup as well. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds, swell normale or swell consoldino, swell trem consoldino. So again, I'm really liking the flexibility. It really does have a premium feel for the price that you're paying, and I feel that's for most of Bunker Samples products as well. You also have a patch that goes from consoldino into normale. You can see we've got the different dynamic layers. You also have bow pulses, bib pulses, random rebos, tremolo bursts, fluctuating trems, and harmonics. Of course, you've got the same mic positions. It would have been nice to have a patch where you had the 3-in-1, so your 3 different dynamic layers, and then going from consoldino to normale, and maybe a different fader so we can link that to other MIDI, but understandably that might be a bit more complicated, and of course reflecting in the price as well. And then you have a time machine for your Time Machine Pro for your intimate cello. So there you have it. Really cool. Now we will actually start a little bit backwards because this will help in terms of skipping a ton of stuff for the main. So we're going to start with our sustains, going through the different dynamic layers. We'll then look at our mic positions. We'll then look at the rest of the articulations included. If you want more volume, my Kontakt is set, I believe, on -6. So you stick that to 0. You can even put it up a little bit more. You can get more volume. Honestly, such a gorgeous sound, and obviously you can do more with your mod wheel as well. Now I know it's not legato, but still that is such a beautiful and intimate sound. All our mic positions are on and going. I'm loving the rebowing that's actually built in. It adds so much more realism. Obviously, with the nature of playing that's understandably quiet, but overall, I'm honestly really impressed. Going back to our Normale and just picking on each individual mic position so you can hear those. So that's recorded from inside the actual cello itself. Super close. Honestly, I'm really happy with the mic positions. They're not made to be used as standalones. They're made to be mixed together, and the fact that you have a great plethora of them, and then all together, you have such a beautiful sound. That inside mixed in really does add. If we take it away and then add it, to me, it just adds a layer of intimacy. You really need headphones to hear, but honestly, I am very impressed, especially for the price tag of what you're paying for. Right, moving now into our main window. We're going to start flicking through our other articulations because technically we've gotten all the way over to here now. So bow pulses. Gorgeous. Like, you don't need a legato. And if you wanted more control, you've got ADSR right there as well, if you wanted more release. Or less, or more attack, so you do have flexibility. Honestly, these are so full of emotion and character, and I'm blown away by them. They sound gorgeous. I love the intimacy. It really does achieve that intimate cello, soft solo textures. It's in the name, it's in the samples. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments of those sounds. And that's with no reverb. There's still so much you can do. For example, let's actually stick with one of these funky fluctuating trems and really get into the nitty gritty. So we're going to go for a whole, why not? Whole B, and we're going to turn on some funky delay. We'll go some ping pong. And if we apply one of those, just go a bit nuts and apply a ton to that mic of delay. And then we'd go for the far and apply the reverb. And just see what happens. So you can get creative with this as well. You have that, I want to say bread and butter sound, but those textures, but you can also go in and have a little bit of fun and mess around and create something unique and interesting. So bear that in mind as well. And if I just solo what those are actually doing. So that's that. And that's that. That's super cool. Right, moving over to the console D now, Into Normale. The harmonics are definitely my favourite, shortly followed by the random rebow and tremolo burst, but overall these are absolutely gorgeous sounds and a nice addition to this library. Right, let's go look at our swells. I'm not going to show you the Time Machine one, but I will show you these ones. So 1 second, there's your 1 second swell. I like the fact it comes off. Oh, that's a really nice detail that you don't get with all swell libraries. You have that off sound. But there you go. You can go up to 4 seconds. Very simple design, but very effective. Honestly, a bang for your buck while it's on its limited time offer. Highly recommend it. I am not an affiliate of Bunker Samples. I gain nothing financially for anything I say, but they did send this over for me to review. Nevertheless, I am a big fan of their work and a huge supporter of the smaller sample company. So check them out. They have got some freebies as well on the website. If you look up here, which are highly worth checking out, especially if you have the full version of Kontakt. They have light versions, actually, even a light version of Intimate Cello by the looks of it. So do check them out, see if there's anything you like. But while this is on a limited time offer, and if you have the full version of Kontakt, why not if this is something you need? Buy responsibly. But thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'll see you in the next video.